How's it going, ETO fans? Exile Yom here for another round of MWO. I'm gonna do a build video and some gameplay footage on a very old school Dakka build. So this is gonna be on the Jager DD, the JM6-DD. If you go into the loadout, so this was before the days of racks. And when you have to actually time the chain fire to actually do a actual Dakka. So if you haven't played the double D variant before, it's 3 ballistics on each arm, and basically you run AC2s and you just chain fire them. So this particular loadout, I have 5. If you run 6, you have to put a really small engine in it, and the overall mobility of the mech is just way too slow, even with speed tweak and everything. So 5 AC2s, 3 in the right arm, 2 in the left, and 1 medium laser just as backup, with 4 double heat sinks on a light engine 170. Ammo wise, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tons of ammo and a half. So with each ton, you're going to do 87 plus 16 from your skill bonus from your magazine capacity. Let's do some math. So 87, 16, that's 103 shots per 1 ton. For 6 tons, that's 618 shots, and then plus the half, that's 43 plus 8. So 669 shots in total. And since we have 5 AC2s, if you just want to count alphas, so 669 divided by 5, that's 133 perfect alphas. He does an alpha 15, so 133 times 15 in a perfect game would be about 2007 total damage just by the AC2s. He does a speed of 45.5 on the light 170 with full speed tweak. Skill wise, just like any other Dakka or ballistic build, it's going to be everything on the right side. The usual UAC rack, magazine capacity, make sure you grab the velocity and ranges and the cooldowns. I put a couple in laser duration just because. Mobility, the usual right side and speed tweak. I put a little bit more for the right end, since the Jaeger itself, the kinetic burst and hard break definitely helps. Ops, the usual everything except for the quick ignition. Auxiliary, our usual fail safe cool shot. And if we go into the weapon group, this is what he looks like. So I have all AC2s as a chain fire, and then all AC2s again as an alpha, then the medium laser just as backup. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the build. You're gonna max out all the armor everywhere, and then I only took off 5 on each leg to be able to manage the weight, basically, to fit the 170 on there. If you've never played this build, you should definitely give it a try. This is old school. I mean, I'll show you in the gameplay how to play him, but it's not like a rack where you just hold down your left click on your mouse and you spray and pray type of thing. So definitely takes a little bit of some skill, I would say, to play him, at least to get the Dakka mode out of him. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, and I'll put the link up here if you're going to go into that. That would be as the actual gameplay footage video. Otherwise, let me know in the comments below if there's any other recommendations, builds, or mechs, or anything you want to give a try. I'm always open to check them out. Otherwise, until then, keep on shooting.